with the state dramatically lagging behind the rest of the country in vaccinations, are those repeated messages that we see to get vaccinated really getting through? Tom Trunk puts that question into focus tonight.
We are on our way to a fourth spike in cases.
The tone from the multiple news conferences on Wednesday was serious but familiar.
To those of you who are considering getting a vaccine, I am telling you now is the time. This is probably the most emergent time of the entire pandemic.
Months ago, some state health officials predicted we'd go through a fourth surge of COVID cases, and they urged anyone who could get vaccinated to do so. Yet, here we are, with free vaccines at our disposal, and still the debate between public health and personal freedom rages on.
I believe people are making individual decisions. We want our individual autonomy back. So for those of us who have been vaccinated or those who have not, we still have the choice whether or not we're going to wear the masks regardless of where we are.
Dr. Michelle Moore is a clinical psychiatrist with LSU Health. She says the reluctance some may feel toward vaccines and mask mandates is often a rejection of orders, even if the orders are said to be for their benefit.
I think in the moment, people are feeling, they're not thinking about their benefit. They're thinking of the fact that you're telling them what to do. And they don't want to be told what to do and how to do it. So they have a psychological reactance.
It seems like the government's in control and we have no say in it, you know. I mean, it's just to that point. I mean, what can one man do?
The messaging about vaccines and masking can get muddy when the messenger admits a mistake, as the former Surgeon General did this week. In a tweet, Dr. Jerome Adams said he and Dr. Fauci were premature and wrong in advising against face masks last year.
If you don't know the right answer, you don't know when to act and how to act, then why should I listen to the advice that you give? I do think it makes people question that source.
Well, some people have been skeptical and even resistant to all the advisory, messages, and mandates throughout the pandemic. There are signs that people can change their mind. Conservative commentator Sean Hannity, who has loudly questioned the government's handling of the pandemic, recently said this.
Please take COVID seriously. I can't say it enough. Enough people have died. We don't need any more deaths.
We heard similar pleas when COVID was killing thousands of Americans every day. With that number now in the hundreds, we're hearing them again. For how long may depend on who chooses to listen. Tom Trunk, Eyewitness News.